Say man, hey man, it's your boy Do It All Hall, and I'm back with another NBA 2K22 current gen build video. And today I have a special LeBron James build for you guys, and they better give me LeBron James' name at the end because you have to be specific with these LeBron James build. And this build is a multi-position defender, but I did create the build with a different pie chart, okay? The build will be able to finish great. You can shoot with this build, you can make plays, and you can play some defense. So make sure you watch the video to the end so I can show you guys how I created this masterpiece. We are going to small forward position, to handle your choice, and the jersey number your choice. Let's get it, man. And as you guys can see, we are using the skill breakdown with more shooting and more finishing. I know some of you probably think, oh, it's a multi-position defender. You need more defense. This is the pie chart we're going with. We're going to throw people off with this build, okay? People are going to see the name multi-position defender, and they're going to think you out there for straight defense. But this build can finish and shoot, okay? Now, let's get into the physicals, man. We're going to go with the speed. I'm a speed demon, man. You know what I'm saying? I like to have the speed. You can go balance if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Or you can go with more, what is it? More strength, you can do that. Or you can do the one with more vertical. That's up to you. You got the vertical right here too, but we're gonna go with the speed. We are a speed demon, but let's get into it, man. So we're gonna start with the finishing on this build, right? I told you guys in the intro that the build has great finishing, and I really do mean that. So I just switched the build up a little bit. I may go back and create the one with more defense, but I wanted more shooting and more finishing on this particular build. So we're gonna take the close shot up to an 89. That's crazy, man. You ask me, in my opinion, that's really crazy. For the driver layup, we're gonna get that to a 78. And everything will change when you change the weight, the height, and the wingspan, so be aware of that. You know, this is not the final build. And for the driving dunk, we're gonna get that up to a 78. Those badges are starting to come up. And as you guys can see, we do have some standing dunk this time. I love standing dunk, and we was able to get a 67 on the standing dunk with this build. And as you guys can see, we do get a total of 13 finishing badges. Like I said, great finisher, and the badges show you. Now let's get into the green bean. Make your girl scream badge. Some of you may disagree with this part, man, but I really wanted to keep LeBron James' name. And when you're trying to keep LeBron James' name, you have to do certain things on these builds. I tried a bunch of different ways, and they didn't give me LeBron James' name. I want LeBron James' name at the end, okay? So if 2K don't give it to me, man, I'm gonna be mad as hell, but it's all good. So we don't add any mid-range shooting. Now, I know some of you are gonna be in the comments talking about that. For the three-point shot, though, we did take that up to a 76. Like I told you guys, people are going to see the name multi-position defender, and they're gonna be like, well, that build can't shoot. Well, this build can shoot, okay? For the free throw, we're gonna get that up to about a 67. I'm sorry about that. Let's get it to a 67. And for the post fade, I couldn't take this down, man. I tried to flip it around, but we're gonna take that up to a 86, okay? I tried to flip it around and go free throw and a little post fade, but they took LeBron James' name away. So I hope you guys can understand why I did what I did. I wanted LeBron James' name, so I added the post fade, and they did give me LeBron James' name. But let's get into the sauce. But before I do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will put your video to the recommended page so everybody and their mama can see this video. And I need everybody and their mama to see this video, so do that for your boy. So when you think about LeBron James, you think about playmaking, right? So even though it is a multi-position defender, the build is a great playmaker. We have a 75 pass accuracy on this build, which is great in my opinion. For the ball handler, we're going to get that up to a 71. And the badges are starting to come up. They're not going to be as high as the finishing and the shooting, because the pie charts show you that you have more finishing and shooting than defense and playmaking, okay? So keep that in mind. Don't be talking crazy. I want to keep saying that so it can stick in your head that the pie chart will determine your badge count, okay? For the post control, we're going to take that up to a 38. Just so we can get about 8 playmaking badges on this build, you know what I'm saying? It's not all that high, you know, because we want to focus on something else, but it's all good. Now, let's get into the defense and the rebounding badge, right? In order to be this multi-position defender, you are going to be able to you're going to have to be able to play on the interior and on the perimeter. So I have to give the build those things in order to get the multi-position defender name. So for the interior defense, I took it up to a 59. You really can take it to a 55 if you want to. That will still give you the name multi-position defender, but you are not going to get LeBron James' name. So I wanted LeBron James' name, so I hope you guys understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. For the perimeter defense, we're going to take that up to a 73 because we do want great perimeter defense on this build. and the interior defense that will make you a complete defender. For the lateral quickness, we're going to take that up to a 72. As you can see, man, I'm taking everything up so far, and the badge is still at 1. That tell you the pie chart is what it is. It had a small piece on there for defense, so it's showing right now. For the steal, we're going to max that out too at a 73. Even with all that up, man, I still got 1 defensive badge, man. I hate that about current gen, but that's just what it is, okay? For the block, you can't have a block part without the block. Now, we are starting to get somewhere. After I done maxed everything out, man, they finally started to give me some badges when I took the block up to a 62. Now, for the offensive rebound, we just took that to a 31 because we're going to add more defensive rebound, and that will give us more badges. As you can see, we have a 67 on the defensive rebounding, and the badge did go up to 8. Look at that balance, man. I am for the balance. Look at the balance. 13, 13, 8, and 8. That's a major balance, but this is like a catfish build in my opinion, okay? Don't worry about the physical. We're going to change them here in a second. So, for the body shape, you already know I really don't care about that body shape. You can choose whatever body shape you want. That's totally up to you, but I'm just going to go with build for the sake of this video. Now, for the height, okay, you can leave it at 6'7" if you want to, but guess what I did? I want a real LeBron James build. LeBron James in real life, well, he's really about 6'9", but we're going to go to 6'8", okay? We're going to go to 6'8". And as you can see, everything is starting to change, but don't worry about that, man. We're gonna fix all that here in a second, in certain categories. But right now we got a 6'8" build, and for the weight, in order to get LeBron James' name, I had to do this now. Don't crucify me in the comments. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take that to us 255 on the weight. LeBron James in real life, he's about 260 or 270 or something like that, somewhere around there, man. You know what I'm saying? He probably more than that. Ain't no telling, you know what I'm saying? But this build right here is 255 pounds. As you can see, we have a 62 strength on this build that will help you in the paint. You get a +4 on the interior defense for this build, okay? Now, let's get into the wingspan. Now, I almost messed up. So, for the wingspan, this is what we're gonna do. What we're gonna do for the wingspan? I done clicked off my build, man. I'm tripping, man. Hold on. For the wingspan, this is what we did for the wingspan on this build, right? We maxed that thing out. Monkey arm alert, monkey arm alert. We do have monkey arms on this build. We took it all the way up to a 90. So now my finishing go up and my defense go up. So we have great defense and great finishing in the end, okay? 72 speed, 60 strength, 7 acceleration, and vertical is what I had on vertical, 67, okay? So this is what we have: finishing, playmaking, sharpshooting, and big lock, man. So we're gonna just choose something for the video. Are you ready? Because I do not click back. Y'all better give me King James name. So we do have LeBron James, Brandon Ingram, and James Big Game Worthy, okay? So we have a multi-position defender. That's a BLP. Make sure you like the video, share the video, and I'm out of here like last year. Ciao!